Hey guys, what is going on? So, like I said in one of my previous videos, I'm going to show you guys how to make paracord fids, or a paracord feeding device, or a paracord needle. So, basically this is what you're going to need. You're going to need one of these. This is just the brand I'm using. Looks like a handy pack. There's a part number, 86164. It's a screw post with screws. Yeah, you don't need the screw, but you basically just need the screw post. This is aluminum, and I picked this up at Menards, so I bought them out, as you guys can see. So you're gonna need one of these aluminum screw posts. This is 2 inches long. I don't know the specs on the rest of the specs on it, but you guys can look those up if you feel free to want to do that. But you can pick these up at your hardware store. They're just an aluminum screw post. You unscrew this top. Most of the time they come separated. But basically this is the part you're gonna need. So I'm gonna show you how to modify this and make your own paracord fid out of it. So you're also going to need this other part. Now these are extension pieces that go on here. So here's the part number for that. This is just a screw post 1-inch extension, 86143. And the best part about this is when you do make your fids, now you can just buy a whole bunch of extensions and you can adjust the length of your fid to the job you're working with. So if I'm just doing a bracelet, usually I just use this 2-inch post and I just use that. It's real easy to manipulate and push it through stuff. And then if I'm going to do a water bottle, I'll put a whole bunch of these extension pieces on there, and I'll make it as long as the water bottle or as short as I want. So that is aluminum, so you guys are gonna have to be really careful with trying to bend it and put pressure on it, that way it doesn't snap. But if it does snap, you know, most of the time it's one of these extension pieces, and you just take the piece out, put a new one on, and you're good to go. So I'm gonna show you how to do that, so stay tuned. Hey guys, what is going on? Gear Nut here. And we're gonna make some fids. So I showed you that these parts in the intro. So we're gonna take this bolt, we're gonna open it up, and we're gonna get this thing going. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need your little, I call it like an eye bolt, and you're gonna need, I'm just gonna use a Leatherman Super Tool 300. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and just put this right in here. I'm gonna cut that off. And if I can't cut it off with that, then I'll get a hacksaw. And we'll cut it off with a hacksaw. But just squeeze down on this thing. And it's going to be one of those things. So, alright. Cut the tip of that off. So, got that cut off. So now all we got is the shaft with a threaded rod in the bottom. So, throw that in the trash. Keep your rod, set your Leatherman down. You're also going to need a file and a drill press. So now we're going to mount this in here. You're going to put the threaded side up into the shaft of the drill press and try to push this thing up as far as you can to the drill press, with leaving yourself some working room. You're going to tighten this down. Don't tighten it too tight because it is aluminum. Tighten all 3 sides, and don't wear gloves. They get snagged on the chuck and cause accidents. So now you're going to want to raise your workbench table until you can get a nice rest with your hand. So now you're going to take your file and you're going to fit this thing. So I can put my hand under here and push that file up. Alright. Now you turn this on, and you're going to take this file, and you're going to file a crude point on here. guys, so as you can see, let's pick the camera up and get shaky camera syndrome. There's a nice little crude point filed on there. So now I'm going to grab some sandpaper and I'll be back and I'll show you how to finish it. Alright guys, so we're back. I got myself some sandpaper. This is the type it is. This is 220. It's that wet or dry sandpaper. I find it works out great. Now you're going to look around your shop and find yourself a piece of scrap wood. You take that scrap wood, put your sandpaper on there, fold that back around. Alright, now you just made yourself a little sanding block for your drill press. Alright, so now we're going to turn this on and we're going to finish final sanding on this point. And then you're pretty much done. Move it back and forth a little bit like that. Kind of helps speed up the process. Your sandpaper will get ripped up, not a big deal. Alright, now let's take a look at the final product. Here you go, guys. It's dirty, so you have to clean it up, obviously. But it turned out fantastic. So now, all that's left to complete this is to take one of your extension pieces right here that we talked about earlier. I need to get me a neck knife. It'd be so much easier. Alright. So now, all you do is put on your extension piece. And I find that that one extension piece on top of that 2-inch rod that we just made works out great for your paracord fids. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, I'm actually probably gonna make a couple more of these, and if you guys don't want to take the time and don't have the tools, check out my website and I'll have probably, I don't know, 4 of these maybe up there for sale. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you guys do this, use safety. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any other questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment section below. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so. I appreciate each one of you guys. So that's what I got. Stay tuned for more videos. Later.